So we walk into the dressing room. Immediately on our left is the wardrobe. I've only got one closet in this entire rig. So what I did was I had the original glass mirror doors removed. They were just really heavy and cumbersome, and now I can just open the two panels up, and I've got, you know, all my clothes are just really accessible, bags and things like that. So this is a really much better use of space. Again, just like with the kitchen, I'm pruning things down to the essentials, and it's starting to be enough room. And just down here on the floor is where I put the cat food. It's been there since day one, and that's always been the best place for it, believe it or not. I really like the fact that you have to go through the dressing room at an angle. It just doesn't feel like I'm living in a big tunnel or something. So I'm in the middle of the dressing room. I'm spinning around. Here is the vanity, nice big counter with a sink, big sink, house style knob on the sink, some storage on the side. I love my medicine cabinet. Look at how much storage space I've got in here. And then one of the really nice features of this motorhome, again, is I've got a big shower, neo-angle shower with a skylight. It looks kind of messy in there right now. I'm storing my laundry in there. I've got some laundry drying. I'm staying with a friend right now, and I'm using her shower, so I don't really feel a need to keep it up. But usually I have 2 or 3 baskets in there that I can just pull out when I take a shower. Next to the shower is the dresser that my mother made for me this summer, and this was like really the missing piece of the puzzle for me. It opens here with a catch, like just like that, and then there's like this row upon row upon row of nice little cubbies. So this really was the bit of storage that I was missing to be really comfortable in this rig. Now this is the entrance to the toilet room, and being able to do this several times a day in 125 square feet is really luxurious. So you walk in and it's just a room with a potty in it. I use it a little bit for storage. I've got storage, like a pocket organizer on the door. I added a shelf above for paper towels and toilet paper and things like that. You can see my little Bissell stick vac hanging there. That's great if you've got hardwood floors or vinyl in your motorhome. Not so great on carpet, but it converts to a handheld, and it's really doesn't use a lot of energy, so I can even use them when boondocking. And then we are going to go into the heart of my home, which is my home office. And this is a fairly large space. As you can see, I've got the whole back area here. It's even got a door, which Revenue Canada requires that I be in an actual room. So I actually have a door that shuts if I want to. And, you know, if I've been on a transcription marathon, I am known to just kind of shut the door at the end of the day and hang out in the living room, which is great because, I mean, I've got a living room, an office, and a bedroom area. So the RV feels a lot bigger than it is. So along the side here on the passenger side, I've got my desk. It's a nice big full work surface with the computer, big keyboard. I use my phone as a modem to get on the internet. So, and I've got a nice view. I got lots of storage above, all the way around. Some of it is neater than others, but everything's kind of containerized in my cabinets. I've got this other little cabinet here. This used to be a bar in the living room, and now I'm using it for storage. This is a nice HP OfficeJet 8600 printer, and this is probably the best printer for anybody who wants to boondock. You might want to look that up on my blog. I can use this when I'm boondocking, and I barely pull 3 amps, and that's not even a full 3 amps. It's just what it would draw if I was running it for a full hour, which I never do. I can even leave it on idle, and it barely affects my battery power at all. And then I've got that. This was like a nightstand in the motorhome originally. I just put it on top of this filing cabinet that I found. So that gives me a lot more storage. I sometimes watch movies sitting on the back here, and the cats like the lounge there during the day. And speaking of the cats, this is little Tabitha here. So that's a tour of my rig. I hope you've enjoyed it.